Thanks for joining us tonight. He was simply trying to cash his paycheck, and instead he ended up in the back of a police cruiser.
Paul McCown's story of alleged racial profiling is getting national attention. Channel 3's Andrew Horansky now live in Brooklyn with details and reaction. Andrew, good evening.
Good evening to you. A teller who works in the Huntington Bank branch in this grocery store behind me believed that the check he was trying to cash was fake, calling 911 the moment that customer, who is African American, left. Banking while black is a new hashtag tonight after Paul McCown simply tried cashing a check worth just over $1,000 at this bank on Biddulph in Brooklyn. It was December 1st, and McCown said he had just provided 2 forms of ID and a fingerprint, which is standard for non-account holders. But when a teller could not reach his employer, they denied payment, waited for him to leave, and then called 911.
He's trying to cash a check, and the check is fraudulent. It does not match our records.
Does he know you called 911?
No.
Police soon met him in the lot in his car, handcuffed, and detained him, only to call his job and learn the check was real. The next day, he cashed it at another branch, while tonight Huntington has issued a statement saying they are very sorry. We sincerely apologize to Mr. McCown's for this extremely unfortunate event. We accept responsibility for contacting the police, as well as our own interactions with Mr. McCown's. Anyone who walks into a Huntington branch should feel welcomed. Regrettably, that did not occur in this instance.
You should not be getting the police called on you because you out here cutting grass.
And it was hardly the first ordinary activity involving African Americans for which police have been called this year. Remember this one in Maple Heights? An entrepreneurial 12-year-old had police called on him when he went to cut the grass.
If you want to come into my building.
It's not your building, you're not the owner.
This man in St. Louis couldn't even get into his own apartment when a neighbor didn't believe he lived there. A spokesperson for the bank said they had 11 cases of fraud here in recent months and that their tellers here were being hyper vigilant. Russ and Sarah, they say they've tried reaching out to this customer to apologize. They have not been able to reach him. We tried as well today. No luck.
Okay. Andrew Horansky, thank you.
Sure.